Okay, since you know that I always come with a new topic of discussion, right? And
Absolutely.
ask questions.
Yep. I'm always ready for your new questions and topics. So whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Yes, so I'm ready. The new topic is the art of telling stories.
Oh, that's a
And
fantastic. And there's so much to dive into. We can talk about the structure of a good story, how to create compelling characters, or even the elements that make a story memorable. Just let me know
yeah,
what aspect.
yes, we can talk on how to captivate and inspire others through the art of storytelling, right? What do you think was the importance of the topic, first of all?
Well, it's incredibly important. Storytelling is such a powerful tool because it helps us connect on an emotional level, makes ideas more memorable, and can even inspire action. It's definitely a skill that can be applied in so many areas from business to personal life.
All right. So I think it's quite important that first of all you must know who are your audience because you have to keep in your mind their age, maybe their qualification, their background, and maybe their gender, and then maybe their work area, and so on. So all these play important role whilst you keep all that in your mind because you then know where to start. All right.
Absolutely. You nailed it. Understanding your audience helps you tailor the message, choose the right language, and highlight the elements that will resonate with them the most. It definitely sets the foundation for a compelling story.
Okay. And this is also important that you must have a clear message in your mind before you um, start with the story, right?
Absolutely. Having a clear message or central theme is key. It keeps the story focused and ensures that your audience walks away with a clear understanding of what you wanted to convey. It definitely
All
helps
right,
in making the story
right,
impactful.
right, right.
I'm glad we're on the
Uh,
same page.
all right.
If you have
And
any,
there is, yes, there is a term which is used in storytelling, and that is start with a hook. So, what does it mean?
starting with a hook means grabbing your audience's attention right from the very beginning. It's like an intriguing opening that makes them curious and eager to hear more. Could be an interesting fact, a compelling question, a vivid scene, or even a powerful quote. The goal is to make sure they're hooked and want to keep listening.
Okay, and what about creating relatable characters?
Creating relatable characters is definitely another key element. When your audience can see themselves in a character, it creates an emotional connection. This can be achieved by giving characters genuine flaws, relatable motivations, and experiences that resonate with the audience. It really helps bring the story to life.
Yes, you're very right to say that. And there are another term is there that's setting the scene. So, how can we set the scenes?
Setting the scene is all about painting a vivid picture for your audience so they can visualize the environment and context of the story. You can do this by describing sensory details like sights, sounds, smells, and even the mood. It helps ground the audience in the world of the story and makes everything feel more real and immersive.
Okay, build attention is something very seems to be very interesting. So, how would you explain that?
Building tension is like keeping your audience on the edge of their seats. It involves introducing conflicts, obstacles, or uncertainties that make them eager to find out what happens next. You can do this by pacing the story in a way that gradually raises the stakes, using cliffhangers or revealing information bit by bit keeps everyone engaged and curious about the outcome.
Okay, and I think using simple language is quite effective, as well as adding emotions that would play an important role in telling story. Whereas I want you to explain that what is meant by use the rule of three.
Absolutely. The rule of three is a classic storytelling principle and suggests that things presented in threes are more memorable and satisfying to the audience. It can be three characters, three events, or three pieces of information. It creates a pattern that feels natural and complete, which helps make the story more engaging.
Okay, there is something when happens some twist in the story, right? So, how to add the unexpected twists in storytelling?
Unexpected twists are super important because they keep the audience engaged and intrigued. They add an element of surprise, which can make the story more memorable and dynamic. Plus, they can deepen the plot, reveal new layers to characters, and even shift the audience's perspective in a really impactful way.
Okay, and there is another term that is end with impact. So, how can you explain it?
Ending with impact means wrapping up your story in a way that leaves a lasting impression on your audience. It could be a powerful conclusion that ties up all the loose ends, delivers a meaningful message, or evokes a strong emotion. Um, Essentially, it's about making sure the audience walks away feeling something significant and remembering the story.
Okay, can you tell me that when we are explaining these things verbally, because creating scenes and then recording and making it in the form of a video that is different from the way you explain the story. Storytelling is quite difficult and different from the videos. So how can we add all these elements while telling the stories?
That's a great point. Storytelling verbally relies a lot on your voice, pacing, and tone to create imagery and emotion. You can use descriptive language, varying your pitch and pausing for effect to build those scenes. Also, using relatable characters and emotions helps your audience visualize and connect. It's definitely a unique skill, but it's super effective.
Okay, thank you. Please summarize all the questions which I asked and all the responses given by you. Your summary should be of not more than 30 seconds. Thank you.
Absolutely. We covered the importance of knowing your audience when telling a story, having a clear message, starting with a hook, and creating relatable characters. We also talked about setting the scene, building tension, using simple language, adding emotion, and the rule of three. Unexpected twists can keep the audience engaged, and ending with impact is crucial. And finally, the difference between verbal storytelling and video is all about the use of voice and pacing. Hopefully, that sums it up nicely.
That was nice and helpful. So thank you. I'm closing here, and next time, wait for my next topic. I'll be coming soon back. Okay, so don't relax and wait for my next topic. So till then, bye bye.
Got it. I'll be here and ready for your next topic. Thanks for the great chat, and I look forward to hearing from you again. Take care, and bye for now.